Hi,
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm fine. It's nice to see you.
You too.
Okay, so I'm getting a vibe from who I think is Matthew. Is he a younger male?
Yes,
A son? Is he your son?
yes.
Okay, let me connect with him. And I appreciate you allowing me to connect. And when I ask you questions, just say yes, no, maybe, or I don't know.
Okay.
And again, I'm feeling, did he suffer with mental health issues or addiction issues?
Yes.
Okay. And again, I'm hearing it was an accident. Was his passing sudden and accidental?
Yes.
Okay. Was this an overdose?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And he's just saying, I didn't mean it. I took the wrong thing at the wrong time. Did he take something that don't tell me what, okay? Do you know what he was on when he passed? Just yes or
Yeah.
no? Yes, okay. And so I feel like he thought it was one thing, but it was another thing. And it was too much. So you're validating that.
Yes.
Okay. And again, I'm hearing fentanyl, but I think I just hear so much about that lately that I don't know if that's me or if that's him telling me. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Because I feel like he may have been chiming in earlier in my earlier reading because they were also talking about that in the earlier reading. And sometimes they do that. They'll come in a little early when they know you're coming on. They know before we know. Um, he says, Mom, you raised me the best you could. You did everything you knew how to do. You couldn't have done anything different. He said, it was my choice. It was my choice. It was nothing you did. And he wants you to forgive yourself for that. He's like, you have to let it go. You can't keep blaming yourself. I feel like you're blaming yourself, he's saying. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
He's like, I made my choices and it's not your fault. You did what you knew to do, the best you knew how to do it. And he knows the pain will never go away. It will never go away. You will never stop loving him. You'll never stop. Did you just celebrate something?
My
Date
son,
of birth?
his brother's birthday.
His brother's birthday. Okay, thank you. Because he's talking about the celebration, but I don't feel like it was that celebratory in a way. It was a little, there was some sadness there. Do you understand that?
Yeah. It might mean more towards I just got together with his daughters to give them their Christmas gifts. Everybody kept getting sick and
Okay. Okay. That's, I think, more what he's talking about because I felt like there was sadness around it because he
yeah.
wasn't there. Okay. That makes more sense. And did he have or did someone did he have tattoos or someone just get a tattoo in his honor? He's talking about that.
Both.
Both. Okay, thank you. Because he sees the tattoo. Now he's showing me a bird. I don't know if this is a bird tattoo or if this is a symbol for something, but he's showing me a bird. I don't know the names of the birds,
Yeah,
but
I'm
he's showing me a
not
bird.
real sure.
Okay.
His
Okay, that's okay.
brother had got one and his son got one.
Okay. Are there birds? Like, I
I don't
can't
know
think of the
what
name
the
of it.
birds is. I know his brother's isn't, but I can't remember what his son got.
Okay. Will you email me if you find out because he's driving me crazy with this bird. I don't know if it's the tattoo or something else, but he's talking about the bird. He keeps talking about it. So I'm not sure if it's something, you know, maybe a bird hit your window, or I don't know. He's talking about a bird. He's kind of driving me crazy with it. And when they do that, I know it means something, and sometimes it's not easy to exactly see it. So is that his dad there with you? Or his
No,
brother? Oh,
no.
okay. I thought I heard you talking to somebody.
His dad passed away.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Um, okay, I just want to give you his message. And his kids, and he's talking about 5. Do you understand what the 5 means? Does he have, is it the 5th? Does he have 5 kids? Is there something with 5? 5th month,
Huh?
May.
My birthday's on the 5th of April.
Okay, 5th of April, and which is coming up a couple weeks. Okay, so that's why he's bringing it up, to tell you, you know, happy birthday. All right, so I want to get you the message. He wants you to know he wishes when he was here, he wishes he would have made better decisions and was a better man for his family, because he regrets, as a human, when he was in human form, he regretted the way he behaved, because he said, I should have been better. But he got into a spiral in his mind where he would make a mistake and then numb his mistake with substances. And then he'd beat himself up about it emotionally. And then he'd make a mistake and then he'd numb himself again. And so he was kind of in this cycle. And he said, I didn't know it was okay to get help or counseling and not be made fun of, because, you know, men aren't always accepting of other men who get help. And he was, he wanted to be manly. And, you know, and he said, that was stupid of me to do that. He said, I should have made better choices. And he said, please accept, he wants you to accept his apology, and he wants his kids to know that he knows now the mistakes he made, and he really wishes he would have been more present with them, a better dad. And he said, I can't change it now, but he wants them to know, and you to know, and everyone in the family to know, he can be there to guide them now. They can talk to him, they can ask him questions, they can learn to hear him, they can ask him for signs, and he can help them now. He's like, I can help them better now than I could then, because then my human mind was taking everything over. Now I don't have that human mind, I just have my pure soul. And that's who I really am, the pure soul. So remember me. He's saying, Mom, when you first held me when I was born, remember that moment. That was my pure soul. That's who he truly is, not all that other stuff. And so try to convey to the family members who are missing him and loving him, and maybe some are mad at him because of what happened and the things he did, but just remind them he was a pure soul. His human body and mind are the ones that made mistakes, but the soul is pure, and he can still be there and still love them and still support them in a different way. So, and forget, he really wants you to forgive yourself, because there's nothing you could have done to have changed it. He's like, I made my choices. And he is safe and at peace. And I know you're gonna, you know, this is hard for you, but I want you to know he is safe and at peace, and I will leave you with all of his love, and I appreciate you letting me connect with him.
Thank you so much.
You are very welcome, and do your best to drink some water and hydrate and have a good evening.
Thank you.
You are very
And I'll let you know if I figure out the bird.
yeah. Okay, thank you.